Hello and welcome. Thank you for taking a minute to take a look at this video. My name is Steve, and the other members that you will see in the video are my daughters, Allie and Hannah, my friend Josh, Josh's daughter Kaylee, and Allie's significant other is Brady, and Kaylee's significant other is Donnie. Allie and Brady were not available for this session, so you'll see their names, but they will not. They will join in future episodes. This is actually our third session. I'll do a quick recap of the first two sessions that we had, but it was kind of a we've joked about recording these, and just decided to give it a shot for really no reason other than posterity. I don't expect this to be seen by many people, but in 50 years when I'm dead and gone, my children can show this to their children, and if they're dorks, that at least they'll know where they got it. And I don't pretend to be a good GM, but I think everybody at the table has a good time, and at the end of the day, in my opinion, that's what it's all about. So we're just get together once a week or as often as we can and just have fun. We've been running for a year or better, a 5e campaign, and my middle daughter Allie has recently been accepted into VT's wildlife conservation program, and she works at a local zoo, so her time is getting harder to come by, and we didn't want to advance our ongoing campaign without her here. So we started. I've seen Pathfinder around for years, was vaguely aware of its origins and the story there, but I never played that version of 3.5. I know nothing about it, essentially. My experiences with D&D are from my teenage years, and then fast forward to 4 or 5 years ago, I started trying to play with some local groups, and I just could never find a good fit that I was able to commit to. Anyway, we've gathered the group that you'll see here. We started gathering, like I say, a little over a year ago, but we didn't want to leave anybody out. So I had been watching some videos on Pathfinder, and also had been experimenting with the Foundry virtual tabletop. Even though we play in person, I find that the players really enjoy what can be done in Foundry. I'm horrible at it, as you'll see, but I'm learning, and I have a good time with it. So it's a very powerful tool. All of the problems that you'll see are completely my fault, not the fault of the software. It's just like I said, I'm learning. But anyway, so we started playing. I pulled the trigger on and bought the Foundry bundle for the Pathfinder beginner box, which I cannot possibly recommend highly enough. Both the Foundry product and, so far, Pathfinder has been wonderful. We've loved every aspect of it so far. I know there's downsides to everything, but we're just learning ground up Pathfinder. So I've seen some videos that talk about some downsides to it, but we are a long way from hitting those kinds of issues, and I don't think we ever will. The amount of options and choices that you have in character development, are just mind-boggling, and we've been having a great time, especially with the 3-action economy. It's been a blast. So that's a little background. I will post some links below the video to the products. I also will apologize in advance because I had character cards on a carousel that I forgot to enable until very late in the video. But in their place, where they were supposed to appear, is a link, are the links to both the Pathfinder Beginner Box Physical, as well as the Foundry VTT bundle, which is just like I said, I cannot recommend highly enough. It going from running my other campaign in Foundry to the bundle that I got from the Paizo website for the beginner box bundle. Everything's done for you. It makes it so easy. You just all the map notes are there. I just can't. Like I said, I won't drag this out any further. But I can't recommend those products highly enough. The physical beginner box, even though I don't own it, I've looked at it, and it looks like just a fantastic product. It looks like you could treat it about like a Monopoly game. It's got everything in there that you need to play this if you're brand new to the TTRPG world and jumping into it. You don't know where to jump in. This would be a great option because it's got everything you need there to play this game all the way through, and just like I said, just fantastic product. Anyway, I just wanted to say a couple things just to give you some background on where we're coming from, and let's get into the game.
Cameraman testy.
Rolling. Okay, so welcome back. This is session 3 of our Menace under Otari campaign, and we are not going to go back and record the first 2 sessions, so I'm going to walk you through just a quick overview. But this is just a friendly game, friends playing at a table, and we thought it would be fun to record, so that is what we're doing. Let me get over here. I'm gonna cut that out. I'll replace that with a SpongeBob screen going 5 hours later.
That'd be really funny, actually.
Brady and I talked about that.
Oh, that's so smart. Everybody loves SpongeBob.
My camera didn't go.
What happened to the...
What?
Oh, I put my
old man.
Okay.
Oh.
So, and
No, he changed it because it's licensed by
oh yeah,
Wizards.
that other company that does
The other game I used to play.
tabletop role-playing games that we won't
Lovely.
mention. Well, I guess we can say Dungeons and Dragons as long as we just don't imply that we're playing it.
Or Magic. or Magic the Gathering.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So anyway, we started 2 sessions ago with Kyra receiving a note from her good family friend
family Tandervale,
Mhm.
because apparently when you say received a letter, it gives the impression that you're in a different town. So she received a note from their good family friend Tammy Tandervale, who owns the Otari fishery, saying that she had a problem. Something was stealing her inventory, large quantities, and she knew that you and your friends were of the adventurous sort, and was hoping that you could come help out. So you made your way down to the fishery, and she guided you into the basement, where you and your group of bold adventurers began to explore, and you found the basement with lots of broken fish barrels and missing inventory. But you also found this crack in the wall here, and as you began to make your way through that crack, you were attacked by a group of giant dog-sized rats, and you successfully made it through that ordeal and continued your way down into these caverns under the fishery.
3 hours later.
All right, so where were we? So yes, last session you guys learned about skill checks, and that's actually one of the things that I really am liking about this Pathfinder Beginners box is it's letting us jump right into the game, but it's introducing concepts slowly and gradually as we need them, and that's been a real help. So yes, you guys made your way down that scaled that little wall, made your way to this room, and here the spider webs were a bit of a giveaway as to what might be lurking in this area, and I believe it was Harst had the idea to light the web on fire, which was a great idea. You would normally think. However, in this case, the webs were apparently
Occupied?
Well, not that they were occupied, but there was something about them that just seemed to resist the fire, and they didn't really burn out very well. And as you made your way on into the room, you were confronted by a giant spider. You guys handily dispatched this spider. I believe I think Harsh took a little bit of damage. I think he took one hit. But you guys dispatched the spider and were preparing to leave when you heard something muffled in the room. You did some investigation and found a smallish, body-sized, cocoonish looking spider web thing, which you investigated and opened, and when you did, out rolled Lem, a friend of yours from town, one of the local bards, an acquaintance of yours, one of the local bards. He's an alright guy. He's kind of a womanizer. Got a reputation. But yes, apparently he thought he was going to make a bit of a name for himself and maybe get a permanent singing gig at the fishery with Tammy by single-handedly taking care of her problem, but it was a little more than he could chew. So he is now making his way along with you. You guys came down to this chamber and very noisily removed a barricade that stood in your way, made your way into this little burial chamber here where you were greeted by some skeletons and a zombie, and there was some combat to be had there. Again, you guys made it look easy. One of you found in that sarcophagus a fancy looking shield.
Oh.
And one of you picked up an ever-burning torch in there as well. So that was, let's see, was that was actually the beginning, that's right, that was the beginning of the second session. The first session ended with the death of the spider.
Yeah.
Second session we picked up with the spider fight, and we were about halfway through the second session. At this point, you made your way down this corridor until you stumbled upon, a better word, this raised entranceway here to what appeared to be a shrine to Gozrak, the local god of the sea. And a couple of you were adventurous enough to drink from the bowl that was on the altar. However, you failed your fortitude saves, and it is currently still having its effect upon you. And I guess out of spite, you stole. Well, I think it was actually. Yeah, I think Ezra stole the. Well, took. Let's see. Took the borrowed.
He said
He did
borrowed.
say borrowed. You're right. Ezra borrowed the bowl from the altar, so that is currently in his inventory.
You never know when you're gonna need a good bow.
Point well made. So as you step back out into the hallway here, you guys begin to hear some chittering sounds. Bye guys.
Bye.
Love you. Some chittering sounds coming from some banging, coming from the corridor ahead. You made your way down into this room where you found 4 little, well, to some of you they're about the same size as you, but 4
What are you trying to say?
scaly, I just said it. I'm not trying to say anything. Some of you are short. Scaly little lizard almost looking guys that were fully intent on getting into this locked cage that's in this room. And they did not notice you until you stepped into the room and took action, which was to attack, I believe. You straight up attacked them, I think?
Of course, they're kobolds.
Okay, so you recognized them as kobolds and dispatched them again fairly handily. And actually, the end of that fight was the end of Session 2, and it is where we will begin Session 3. So if you guys are ready, I'm good to go. And basically, actually, why don't we take a minute and just go around, since this is our first recorded episode, and introduce yourself and your character, and we'll explain who's here and who's not here. Well, why not? I don't care.
Ladies first.
There you go.
Do I say who I am
If
and
you want.
my character, or?
Sure.
No, you introduce somebody else.
Oh my gosh.
Hi,
I
I'm
was,
Hannah.
I was asking about
I knew it
my.
was coming.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I play.
Okay. I'm Hannah. I play Kyra. I think the name's right there.
I think yours is down.
Unless your name's up here.
I think mine's up
It
here.
could be.
They go back and forth.
Oh, shoot.
It goes back and forth between your character name and your name.
Dang, now I look like an idiot.
It's not the first time.
Oh, harsh, harsh.
Harsh.
I'm a human cleric. Is that how you say it? I think that's how you say it. And yeah. That's that. Your turn.
Okay, I'm Kaylee, and I'm a champion, right? And my character's name is Sela.
She's
Well,
Champion.
you're a paladin.
Paladin? Well, I didn't know what it was in Pathfinder, because you told me the other one it was Paladin.
You're a holy knight.
Okay, there. It doesn't make sense.
she's human.
And I'm supposed to be lawful good, which I'm not good at being.
Well, hang on a second. You are.
What does yours say? Oh, class. Yeah, it says champion for my class. Human.
Well, the thing that scrolls on the side says paladin, so
Okay.
hopefully that's not a problem. We're all new to Pathfinder, by the way, so that might be a oopsie. I'm gonna have to look at that.
I am Josh. Today I will be playing Ezrin, the wizard, human wizard, for Brady, who is not here, and I also play Harshk, who is a dwarven ranger, who is very grumpy.
Mm-hmm.
That he is.
I'm Donnie. I play Lynn, who is a bard. And is it a bard?
Bard.
With a D.
Oh, bard. Gotcha. Alright. And I do amazing rap bars.
Oh,
If you
Right.
double click on your character to tell you exactly what he is.
Alright. Where am I at?
You're behind Ezra.
Oh,
Basically,
I see that now.
basically, if we ever run into a dragon that needs to be seduced, you're up.
That's perfect.
That is fair enough.
Mm.
And I'm Steve. I'm your game master. So, yay.
Everybody's
Good intro,
yeah.
Are
guys.
you really doing the 90s clap?
Yes.
can they see the doggies?
I hope not.
Well, the random clicking noises are dogs.
Or Hannah's nails.
That was clicking my nails. And that is my mom.
Just by herself. No.
Just mom.
Number one fan.
So, you guys have just You guys have just defeated the 4 kobolds that were in this room, and you now are in this room by yourselves. There is a cage of sorts in front of you that the kobolds were trying to enter. You can see through the bars that there's some old crates and barrels in there. And then there's also a door leading to the northwest, in the opposite corner from where the cave tunnel came into the room.
Okay.
There's a door?
And then this
In the
way?
northwest corner. No, that's the
No.
cave tunnel. In the
Oh, I
northwest
see.
corner, there you go. That's the door.
I'm
Ah,
gonna.
I see.
Is there a kobold?
We're gonna
here?
investigate this.
Oh, I'm
this
sorry.
place.
You know what?
I was about to say.
Donnie just noticed something. That's my fault.
That's alright.
He is not really there.
Gotcha.
You gone.
That was part of me trying to figure out how we were going to do the camera.
That's good.
Alright,
Alright.
I wanna investigate the room. Or, no, the bodies of the warriors to see if they got anything good.
Okay. Okay, so the kobolds, they're all wearing leather armor, just pretty basic stuff. They're carrying spears, but you do notice on all of them, but they've each got a few salted fish like tucked into their belts and in their clothing in places. None of them have any currency, any coins of any kind. So if anybody needs a spear or some leather armor, just basic stuff. But they don't have anything special. But you do recognize that the fish that they're carrying, while it's nowhere near enough to account for what's missing from Tammy's basement storehouse, that there's a connection. These are from her supply.
Alright, is there a helmet?
There is not.
There's not, okay.
I would like to investigate the door to this area in here.
Which door?
The
Going into the
bar,
cage.
yeah, the cage door. And I want to see if I can open it.
Oh, okay. So you want to open. You want to attempt to open the door. Because first you said investigate.
Yeah, I meant open.
You want to open. Okay.
I can't open the door. Alright, can I try to bust it down?
Yes, you can.
Okay, is that a strength check?
It's going to be an athletics check.
I think I actually have.
So if you would like to just go
Oh,
ahead and make an athletics check.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
dang.
Wow. Okay. 19 or 26. You step back and you just and you hit it in the sweet spot right there at the lock, and when your foot connects, that door just slams all the way around 180 degrees, and it bangs so hard open that it jams open. It just slammed that thing all the way
That's
open.
what I thought.
It is now wide open to you.
Oh, I just shut
I
it
don't
off.
want to get on your bad side.
I you shutting it, yeah.
Actually, I think I was closing
We
it.
were,
We're both clicking on it.
yeah. Okay.
Alright, can I look in these barrels?
You absolutely can.
I'm gonna look at this crate right here. I'm in it. No.
12 hours later.
Alright, I'm going to hit the reload because I mean, I can see it. It's right there. Oh, wait a minute. Seriously, now it oh.
That's me at school.
It's an actor.
Is somebody in here?
Oh no, okay, I'm sorry. That's my fault. Okay, so let me now.
Oh wow.
I think you guys should be able to now interact with that.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, that's going to be a perfect spot for 5 hours later.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that.
Ooh,
How do you take them?
Probably drag it to your inventory, but do you know what you're taking? I mean,
Yeah.
are you considering who might best benefit?
The golden ring is just.
I was just gonna
so-
take it.
You are not.
You're not
allowed
even
to take
down
that.
there.
Yeah, get out of there. You're not even in the room.
No.
Back up.
Oh, okay, I guess, well, cat's out of the bag, you can see what it is, can't you?
Yeah.
Oh well,
See what is.
should have kept that one a secret. And because Pathfinder provides several methods for identifying magic items,
Uh-huh.
and that would have been a perfect place to introduce that, and I'm sure that was the intention. However, we will just pretend like that didn't happen, and we'll identify the next magic item. But yes, it's part of the,
You want to know this.
what do they call it? There's, during your downtime, you can attempt 10-minute arcana, or there's different skill checks that you can attempt, and depending upon the level of success that you have, you would learn anything from everything about a magic item stat block on a crit success to you would learn the wrong information on a crit fail. So, and you might not necessarily, those are secret checks, so you won't necessarily know what you're learning. Which actually reminds me, I went out yesterday to Books A Million. Yeah.
You went. Oh, I guess when you went to Sam's.
Yeah,
I was
we
wondering what
went
was taking you so long.
to, what?
I thought like you got lost in Sam's or something. Go over there for
That's
a long
easy to
time.
do.
No, I had to go to Target to get a couple things, and I went to Books A Million while I was there.
Shame on you.
Why?
You should have told me.
You wouldn't have gone anyway. Anyway,
I could have gotten you to buy something.
I
Oh
was
my
I was
gosh.
holding the Pathfinder core rule book, and I was like, do I get it? Do I not? I couldn't remember. I know there's something on the website about the PDFs,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to make sure I can get it in PDF. And I'm not sure if I bought it physical from the store.
If you could download
If I could get the PDF, or if it's always pay more to get the PDF. I wanted to do a little more research. But they had something else that I sprung for.
Oh shoot.
Back up. We have the Pathfinder, official Paizo Pathfinder critical hit deck. But the one I'm really looking forward to is the official Paizo Pathfinder critical fumble deck.
Oh, no.
What?
So
Some tells me if you critically hit, he'll look at those cards and
I won't, but you will. And actually, I think it's probably better if we just start with one rather than both of them.
mm-hmm.
And these are designed to you only draw them on a nat 1. Not every
No.
crit fail. So you can crit fail by missing the DC by more than 10.
Mm.
But when these are designed for nat 1s. So makes things interesting. So I will hand these to somebody who wants to
Just put them in Brady's
Yeah.
spot, maybe.
wherever, I don't care.
Yeah, here. I'll just put them over here.
I'm going to just start and work your way down from the top, and hopefully that won't be very many.
I don't know the way I've been rolling.
We'll see how that goes. Okay, so it looks like y'all have emptied out the loot barrel.
Can we look at these crates?
Sure, yes. As you look through the rest of the crates, you come across the loot that you just found in one of the barrels. The other barrels and crates are all old rags and clothing that's just long since been moth-eaten, and the food, there's some food, but it's all spoiled, molded, and rotten. There's nothing else of value.
It smells
In
like hearts
there.
in there.
Who ended up with your first magic item?
What was the magic item? The sword?
I don't know. Look at your message.
Just went
Look in the
into your
chat line.
inventory.
Well,
It did say
Oh, I
plus
see it
one,
there.
so
Yeah.
it says +1, but oh,
Can I offer a suggestion?
yes.
There is only one player at the table that's currently using a short sword,
Mm-hmm.
and who would probably gain the most benefit from
Yeah, it
this
is that.
magic weapon.
Nah, I'm good. Nah.
Yeah,
We don't need this little short singing guy to have a sword too, okay?
It says short sword in the title. I think I should have the short sword.
The sword sword.
The sword sword.
Whoops. Did I just hit draw?
You can hand it to him.
How do I do that? Wait,
Isn't there an icon that says give to?
Yeah.
Follow
Go to your
acquaintance,
inventory.
please.
Hey, yo, Lim.
Yes.
Limb.
I think
Yes.
that was one of the modules that I added on to. I don't think that's stock Foundry, but that's one of the modules that I was running.
If you give me the golden ring, I shall bestow upon thee the short sword.
We're trading?
Yes.
Alright.
Get the sword first, don't trust her.
She's awful.
Do it.
I'm good.
I don't even know how to trade.
I don't either.
Go to your inventory.
Okay.
Over to the right, there's a thing that says give item.
Alright.
But I,
It's not really a trade screen like in a full-blown RPG. There's a little bit of trust here. You're.
Aha.
I see.
Yeah, I
I
still
mean,
have
you
no
gotta be
idea.
careful, Len. Did you see the way she kicked down that door?
I know.
She'll do it to you.
Do not cross me. How do I give this
I'm
thing?
gonna
to
offer
you?
it to
There's
you.
no button.
Yes, there is.
Over to the right. Give to.
Take
Go
go.
to your inventory.
Here it is.
No, to your
Oh
inventory.
my god.
Now go over there. The last one, next to the last one.
Don't
To the
you just
right.
love how nice he is?
How is that being mean?
I like how you ask, like you want me to answer. Okay.
Alright, nice.
Done. Wait, I want to make sure this is not connected. Stop. There we go. I know how to do it now. Okay.
We
Okay.
sorted.
Yes.
I want to try and open this door.
Okay, 1 second. Donnie,
Yes.
did you equip that sword?
I have not.
Okay, you'll find it in your inventory,
Okay.
and then when you see it in your inventory screen, there should be, I think it's like a little hand.
Yep.
And then, I don't know if that automatically unequips your regular short sword, so make sure your regular short sword is unequipped.
Why are you getting so many of those?
Don't know.
Just go get a blanket.
A blankie?
Uh-huh.
You good?
Okay, I think I'm good, yeah.
Okay. All right. So you are going to do what now?
Try and open the door.
All right. So Kyra is going to walk over and just you're just going to throw this door wide open. Is that what I'm hearing?
Probably, yeah.
I have your back.
Oh, sorry. That's way more than.
Oh.
That you guys didn't see it. It was on
Oh.
the Pathfinder capture screen.
Okay, I don't see anything, so I guess I'll go in. I don't hear anything either. Do I?
Is this
Okay,
a
so
closet?
are you? What? So tell me how you are you doing anything as you move? Are you?
I'm trying to listen to see, because
You're-
they kind of just.
you're
We heard the people.
Okay,
what
so-
are they called?
so-
Laughing and stuff.
So you're focused on listening. That's you're trying to
You're not
hear
looking
things.
where you're walking.
I mean, obviously, you look where you walk.
Well, it's not obviously
No.
because you need to communicate to me if that's what you're doing. How are you exploring this area? Are you
Traps.
Are you looking for traps? Are you listening, like you said? Are you that you tell me those things and then I'll know.
Well, I'm slowly going in. I wouldn't say I was looking for traps, but I was listening for enemies.
Okay. And you walk to the middle and stop?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'm
Looks like
following.
she's right on her head.
Yeah, I'm
You-
following right behind her.
Okay. And what are you doing?
I am also listening and sniffing. I'm
Okay.
feeling the air out,
You know what I
man.
forgot?
Oh.
Well, let's see. I don't need it. Hang on. I can just do it here.
Okay, I'm
Oh, can we
actually
go, like-
struggling to get this short
This
sword
can't be good.
equipped.
I thought it said you did have it.
You're not looking at the chat.
Let's see it.
Can we have our sound on now, or?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I just forgot to ask.
Yeah, you should. I'm sorry. You should. You sound. You're also, you know, whatever your normal level that sound should be on.
What's wrong with Donnie?
My
I cannot
apologies.
get the short sword equipped.
Oh,
If
I thought I had
do
it,
whatever
but-
you're doing, I'll help him.
I think you did have it. I saw it.
Yeah, it was the normal one though.
Oh,
all right. So, Kyra,
yeah, you're done.
you
I have no clue.
hear nothing. Sela,
Mm-hmm.
you smell nothing other than the musty, dank, underground, wet smell that you've been smelling
Okay.
pretty much since you left the fishery basement.
Okay. I thought I could smell like poison or something, or like gunpowder. Not gunpowder, but something.
I was expecting you to smell fish.
Yeah, that would.
I mean, I guess the closer we get, the more.
Yeah. But I think we're too deep in here now to just smell like salted fish.
Yeah.
Unless we, saw them again. Is that all that happens? In this?
At this point,
Okay.
yes.
He doesn't
Should
have
I
it.
take another step?
I
Doesn't
think that's
have it
you.
or doesn't
He doesn't have it.
have the sword?
What?
Oh, well, that's not my fault.
No, I was just letting you know.
I don't have it though either.
Did something come
I
up?
actually didn't even mean to get it out of the
Did something
crate.
come up and say
I-
you
I did
accept
not
the
mean
sword?
to.
Yeah, I had accept.
Did you?
Yes. I know, 100%.
Now Odin's gonna eat that.
He won't eat anything. He's a piggy's eater. Maybe not.
Okay, so we are now back. That was a painful but educational segue into how to create magic weapons in Foundry. But now we know, and knowing is half the battle.
The more you know.
Mathematical.
So, what are you doing at this point?
I realized that I don't have dark vision.
Oh.
So maybe I should send someone who has dark vision or fire.
Or everlasting torches in hand.
That's why I said fire.
So are you guys going to back out of that area?
Probably.
We probably should back up, Harsh. I'm backing up.
Okay, Harsh,
Back
you go
up.
first.
I didn't hear anything or smell anything. You didn't hear anything. I didn't
As
smell
you
anything.
advance into that hallway, what are you doing?
I'm looking everywhere. I'm looking for booby traps.
He's
Everything.
going.
I'm
That's what
slowly.
he's doing. He's like,
I got my dark vision plus Ezra's got his.
torch.
That says Lem. Ignore that.
What says Lynn?
I had him clicked when I rolled.
Oh,
Or do you even see that?
I don't
no,
see
it says
Okay.
question
It
mark.
says private.
Okay, I didn't know if it identified what character.
Mm-mm.
Okay, all right. So it doesn't matter. I still had you clicked from when I was messing with your inventory, and so on my screen it says that Lem made the roll when in fact it was not.
Gotcha.
It was just a game master roll. So as you step into this,
Hallway.
yeah, this little corridor, I mean, you see, which all of you saw, there was a door at the far end, not very far, but you notice,
The cameras do you?
no,
I don't know what you do.
Do you want chocolate?
I wouldn't do the other thing.
The little kind she has?
Oh, you want?
That's
Oh, that's what
That's
you
what he was asking for. That's why I was laughing.
There's more, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was wondering.
So, you notice that the floor tile that is right in front of the door seems to, there's something doesn't look right about its fit.
What?
Something ain't right about this tile.
Step on it.
Walk on it! No, I'm just kidding. That would be unwise to walk there.
I take my weapon, start fiddling with it, see if it'll push down, if it'll pull up any. Not hard, just enough to see if I see there's any movement.
You can tell that there's something off with this tile, and if you keep poking at it, you might regret it.
Is it moving? Let's throw something on it.
I'll walk over and grab one of them rocks sitting on the floor and throw it on.
Alright.
From where?
There's,
Beside
Like
me.
the rubble pile.
yeah, from the rubble
I'm
pile
gonna
next
hand
to-
you a giant boulder here.
Okay.
And from a few feet outside the doorway, I toss it onto it.
When you do, the roof of that hallway just caves in, and rocks and rubble just rain down on that everything through that whole hallway.
The sound.
Well,
Can we get through now?
Yeah, there was not enough that they're
Okay.
gonna block
It would have
your-
just hurt us.
Yes.
Dang.
Yeah, there's not. It didn't close off the
Okay.
passageway. There's just a few big rocks and then a bunch of little pebbles and
All right,
stuff.
I look back down at everything, make sure everything else looks good before I take my first step in.
Yeah, you at this point you don't see anything else that looks. Your perception roll earlier was strong enough that you would have
Did it?
noticed.
Did the rocks fall all the way down the hall?
Yeah.
All right.
Rough.
Come on, Ezra. Okay, sir. We continue down the hall, all the way to the door,
Okay.
and I'm investigating the door.
It's a door.
I try to handle see if it's locked.
It is not locked.
Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
You open the door. As you look into this room, you see a stone altar on the right, about halfway into the room, and behind it you see a statue. And you, did you step into the room yet?
No, I haven't. I'm checking out the floor before I do.
Okay. You can see this statue. You see a couple of smaller statues standing in each of the corners along the west side.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a corridor that runs to the north out of the room, and you can kind of make out there's a door at the end of that corridor, and you think that there's some glint of gold maybe off of the altar, or the not really an altar, it's a table in front of that statue on the east side. There's a little alcove behind that statue that you really can't see into from that vantage point.
What about the floor?
The floor is a nice tile mosaic.
I don't see anything off
Kind of
of it.
mid-century modern. There's not a. Would you like
What
to?
in the architect?
Yes, I'm investigating the floor.
Oh, okay. They're gonna make an investigation check on the floor.
Is this marble?
Definitely dwarven made.
Uh-huh.
You don't notice anything out of place, odd looking in the floor. Nothing seems suspicious.
Whoa.
Okay, so as you move into the room, a voice booms out, and it says, "In my hands I judge the value of all wealth, raising up whichever is greater. One of these coins is a deception. Find it using only 2 judgments and receive my blessing." And as you from your vantage point now, you can see that on that table in front of the statue are 9 coins. 9 gold coins are laying on that table, and the statue's hands do appear to. They look like they would move, and they're just dead even with each other at the moment. But it appears as though it's like a balance scale.
Mm.
So does that mean we only get 2 guesses?
Yes.
Oh, out of everyone here? Like
No,
each of us gets it? Okay.
No, I think there's 2 guesses for the group.
Okay.
So how do we
Right.
judge?
Can I, what deity is this?
It's not a deity,
It's not?
no.
Okay. Just checking.
We can't interact with the coins. Should we be able to?
Well, I mean, no, not on the application. If you say, "GM, I would like to interact with these coins," then sure.
GM, I would like to interact with you.
What would you like to do?
Could we detect magic? Do you think it's magical or no?
I don't think it is.
And if it was, it'd probably just say, one of these is magic,
Yes.
and it wouldn't tell you which one.
One's a deception. I don't know about why, but I'm thinking of the one closest to the top hand.
What if they're all a deception and this is a joke? It's a ploy. Maybe not.
What if
It's a
Ezra?
puzzle.
What if Ezra puts the bow in his hand?
Are you saying what if he does, or are you saying
I'm asking the
Ezra
group.
does this? Okay, you're talking.
Oh,
sorry, okay.
I don't think that has.
I don't know. I don't think that's connected.
Yeah, I don't think it's got anything to do with it.
You can try, I guess, but
Only
I
2
wouldn't.
guesses.
Could I investigate this statue in the corner and see if there's any secrets about it?
Sure.
What do I need to do?
I'll roll for you.
Okay, that's cool.
Did you go to it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm standing at this one.
I want to investigate this one.
Okay.
You give it a pretty thorough once over, and you don't see anything.
Okay.
It's a statue.
Yeah.
I thought maybe
Investigate
there'd be a
the one
secret.
in the other corner.
You're gonna investigate the one in the other corner. Okay. You also give it a pretty thorough looking, top to bottom. You notice the areas where dirt have built up on it over the years and filled in little crevices and cracks, and you pick out the fine details in the carving, but at the end of the day it just seems like a statue.
Do any of us recognize this game? This puzzle.
Give me a history check.
All of us?
I think we all should.
Well, anybody that would like to ponder on whether or not you've ever run across anything like this is welcome to
I don't see history on here.
I wonder.
Does anyone? Let's see. Well, you should have a. The hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's not history.
Okay.
Arcana?
So, no, that's like for
Yeah.
magic stuff. Let's see, what do we have?
Diplomacy.
We
Probably
got-
not.
Religion, occultism, medicine, diplomacy.
Society? I don't know what that one
Society.
No, not really.
Perception.
Let's
We don't have, oh yeah, we do. It's right here, isn't it? Isn't it?
maybe it's lore.
is. Lore? I don't know if I see
It's
lore.
something well, it's right below the
I
core.
see it.
Do you have what?
Oh,
Do you have it? Does anybody
I
have
have,
it?
I have
Absalom.
forest lore.
Force,
Forest.
I've got scribing lore.
like trees and stuff.
Yeah.
I have Absalom.
I have
That's a city.
I have theater.
Lore?
Theater.
Under lore?
Scribing.
Yes,
Did you
dear.
hear me say that?
What is-
Absalom lore.
Scribing lore.
Spell that.
SCRIBING.
Sir Ezrin has academia lore.
Oh, okay, that's a little closer.
Okay.
So would you like him to?
Yeah, let him make a recall knowledge check off of that. 21. Okay.
Decent.
So Ezrin, you kind of remember something. You could swear you've read something about puzzles like this. It's magical, but it's not. It's a puzzle. It is a puzzle that can be solved without magic and without force. And it's got something to do with the number 3.
Well, there's 3 coins on one side of the table.
Okay. I seem to remember puzzles like this, but you solve them by using the number 3. It is magical in a sense, but it's just a puzzle.
I've got nothing.
Search the room and see if you see anything representing 3.
Well, I'm going to go right here. Nope. Can I search the back of the statue?
Sure.
I'm looking.
Make an investigation check.
Shoot,
What would that be?
There is no investigation.
Yeah, that's why I realized what would that be. That would be okay. I think a thievery check.
Okay.
Plus 1.
Yeah.
Harshka's gonna
Oof.
check the table.
You find nothing.
Harshka's gonna check the table for the craftsmanship to see if he sees anything like intricate things in the table.
Okay. Want to roll that for me?
Whoa.
It's a table, y'all.
It is indeed a
It's
table.
actually an alternate.
Can I
The
investigate?
stonework, though, that you do note, though, that the stonework is impeccable.
Has
And you didn't
anyone,
need to roll to determine that.
What?
has anyone investigated the coins? Like just looked at them?
Not yet.
I was going to with Ezra. Would that be thievery? Inspecting the coins.
Just make that a general perception. Use your perception.
Can I also do a?
Absolutely. Oh, I didn't even let you answer. That's the question.
No,
But
that's what it was.
I'm gonna let you do it.
22.
Oh. Wow. That was just for giggles.
She was distracted. Ezrin, however, is keen-eyed and sharp. Is, in his observation of these coins, they all appear identical. You cannot perceive any difference in the coins.
Looking at both sides.
Absolutely. To you, to the best of your ability, with
Lining them up in a
what's at
stack.
your,
I'm stacking them up. They're all same.
they all appear to be
Same weight.
completely identical. Well, I mean, obviously, based on what the statue, what the voice said, one of them's weight is low, but you can't tell.
What about a dwarf?
Could you do magic to check? I mean, I know you don't have to use it, but I don't know.
I don't know if
What do you have? A magic scales?
I have detect magic. That's it.
No. I don't have anything like that.
It's a puzzle.
I hate puzzles. Can't do this. Let's put all the coins in its hands. Let's put 3 in each hand.
Okay. Let me. I'll make a suggestion.
Okay.
See what happens if you put the coins someplace else.
I want to put the coins in the little statue's hands in the corner. I don't know why. I
Does
like
it
those
have hands?
statues. They're folded though. I think.
I'll say you can put that. You are able to accomplish that.
Okay.
When you do that, all the coins magically vanish and reappear on the table.
Every single one of them?
All 9. Assuming that she put all 9.
Yeah. What if we split it in
So-
half and do
Sir,
half and
can
half?
I interact with the coins, please?
Absolutely. What would you like to do?
I want to take the original one I said, the one closest to the top hand, and put it in the right hand.
That's a guess though, isn't it?
Yes.
So you put 1 coin.
Isn't that what he said?
Well, I mean, the assumption here is that it's a balance scale. He's got these 2 hands stuck out like this, and that he's comparing what's in one hand to what's in the other. And he would raise, let's see, he said he would raise one of these coins is a deception. Oh, I'm sorry. In my hands, I judge the value, not the weight. I judge the value of all wealth, raising up whichever is greater. So whichever hand holds more value will go up. One of these coins is a deception. Find it using only 2 judgments and receive my blessing.
So put the deception coin in one hand and the rest in the other? Is that
I have another idea.
what?
I once again want Ezrin to put the bowl in one hand and all the coins in the other.
Okay.
That'll tell us if the bowl's worth anything.
But what if we get it wrong the second time?
All we're gonna get is this blessing. Do we need it?
But he didn't specify if we wouldn't get. Like if we get like cursed or something.
So are you doing that?
Nobody else wants to.
Okay.
I would
I
exhaust
feel
all
like-
my
okay.
options.
We gotta do something,
Okay.
or we're gonna move on.
To GM, to Josh and players, you can't. If you do the wrong thing, it's just going to reset.
Oh.
Don't be afraid to try stuff.
Oh.
But we only have 2
I
chances.
will tell you that.
Okay.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. If you screw up,
Mhm.
the puzzle will just reset. You can try it more than once. You can only get 2 chances, but if you don't get it in those 2 chances, that the puzzle resets and you can start over.
Okay, go ahead.
I know.
Okay.
Well, a little misleading, but
Okay.
yeah, okay. Alright, back in game.
Alright, so put the coin that I originally said in the right hand and put one of the other coins in the other hand.
So you're just picking basically 2 coins at random.
Mm-hmm. Well, not at random. The one I want is that exact coin.
You gotta do this thing. You know what I'm
Okay.
talking about? Okay.
Now you're gonna push me into making good on me. You're just gonna try them all.
No, that's my choice. Then I'm gonna let somebody else make a choice.
Okay, but he said something about them disappearing and reappearing.
Yeah,
so.
if it's wrong.
I thought that was just if we tried to steal them.
No,
You know what I mean?
no, he just said that we can keep trying stuff. That's pretty much what he
Well,
just said.
I was talking about like when we took it to the other statue.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just tell me what you're doing again.
I don't know anymore.
3, it has something to do with 3.
Yes.
You gotta think about that. There's 3 statues in the room. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. It's an observation.
I mean, that would have worked if we put 3 in each of the hands, but it wouldn't.
What?
Like
Say that again?
put 3 in each of their hands.
3 what?
Coins
In where?
in all of the statues' hands.
Oh.
Put 3 in each of this guy's hands.
I was talking about all of them, but initially I said to put 3 in each of this guy's hands.
There's not enough
Okay,
coins.
so you're gonna say that
I
again?
know.
So you're gonna take
3 and put it in this one, and 3 in this one.
which leaves 3, which are where?
On the table.
On the table?
Okay, so you're gonna do that?
Yeah.
Okay, when you do that, the hand on the right goes
Okay. Okay. So the one on the right is less valuable.
no. I will
More
raise up
value.
the one that's
Oh,
more
okay.
value.
I was thinking of the.
So now what do you know?
That has more value.
Yeah,
Which
is the right hand.
but how could this one have more value?
Deception coins in the other hand.
Okay.
Yeah. So can we discard those?
Well, I mean you can.
Just set them aside so we don't get them confused.
Okay.
And then put the other 3 coins in that hand.
In the hand that doesn't have the deception coin.
No, let's not do that.
I mean, that would waste our other turn and we still wouldn't know which one.
Can we remove the coins that's in the left hand? And it won't do anything.
Let me ask one
And-
question before we move on.
Oh, I have no idea.
When the coins reappear, do they reappear in the same spots where they were to begin with? Or do they appear in new spots every time they reappear?
When they reappeared, they did not appear to be in the exact same position.
Okay.
I mean, all the coins are identical, so
That's not what I
there's not really a way to tell one from another, but the arrangement of them on the table was different.
Okay.
What if we take the coins that were in the left hand and put like 2 of them in the other hand and see which one goes up? You know what I'm saying?
Put 2 of what?
Like there's 3 in this hand after you went like this. We take these and get rid of them from the right hand, and then take 2 of these and put them in this hand to see which one goes down. That's 3 unaccounted for. Like they're on
Okay,
a
so,
table. I
so
don't
think
know.
think about it. You made 3 stacks of coins,
Mhm.
and you had 3 locations. One coin in one stack of coin in each of 3 locations. Table, left hand, right hand.
Mhm.
Now you have 3 coins in the left hand.
So take those three between the table, the right hand, and the left hand?
Okay.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you guys don't get it.
no.
Once you do that, if the hands stay the same, the one on the table is the bad coin.
The one on the table?
If the hands stay even,
And he's not hateful. Yes.
figure it out yourself.
Let's
There's
take,
camera evidence now.
So you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you place one of the coins that from the left hand on the table, and then you place the other two in the hands, and step back. And when you do, nothing happens.
So I take one
one
on the table and
is
then
the-
switch it with.
Well, we can't now. That was our second chance. But we know that the one on the table is the.
Did someone say that?
Say what?
Anything? I mean,
Aren't you about to say something about it?
you have to identify.
We identify the one on the table as the. What was it called?
Deception, and yeah.
The
Yeah.
what are the hands doing right now?
We
Well, right now they're.
we identify the one on the table as the deception coin.
Should we look at it so we can remember it, or?
We can't remember, they all look the same.
Okay. When you do that, all the coins vanish. They reappear. 8 reappear. 1 coin appears, and instead of being both coin, it is now just like a lead slug, and you hear this kind of stone and you hear it sounds like a.
Oh.
That's what you hear.
Okay.
Well, that was more difficult than it should have been.
Yeah. My God.
Okay, wide open.
Note to self: no puzzles.
Yeah, I overthink it all. Alright.
What opened? Can we see? It.
You heard stone grinding from up the hallway, but okay. Somebody, I guess there's no dark vision there, is there?
I think you still have the torch, or Ezra has the torch on.
Can we take the 8 coins?
Sure.
We can take them.
You absolutely can.
Take him in.
If that's what you want to do.
Such a bard thing to
Mm-hmm.
Let's take them.
Okay.
do. Let's take. Oh,
Add 8. Can you add 8, or do I have to add them?
I think I could. Maybe.
I thought we could add them. Yeah, you can.
Can you do them yourselves?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, risky.
Yeah, just keep adding them.
So, you said 8.
8, correct.
Nice. Holy crap.
Okay, who wants to lead us into this other room?
Limb. With the, he's like, I'm gonna pop some tags.
I don't have dark vision.
I cannot read because I do not have dark vision.
I'll do it. I have
Do you have dark vision?
no, but I have keen eyes. I don't know if that does anything.
Is that a spell?
I feel like
No.
halfling should have dark
Oh.
vision.
Why don't we let?
Before I step in, I look at the floor and check for.
Oh, I didn't even notice that little. Oh,
Roll. Do a general perception check.
am I supposed to notice that?
I don't know. That's what
I was going
wondering.
for this door.
Yeah. It's a secret. Can we see down there? Yeah, we can.
Can I get her my chair and bring it over here? Oh, you need time to get up?
Oh, you want it through that way?
I can't reach anymore.
Get some dinner while I sit here.
Ew.
Hello.
Your eyes are sharp. I'm wanting you to make out small details, no concealed, or even invisible creatures. Okay, so it's only on creatures.
Oh.
Okay, I thought
I could have swore you had dark vision, but maybe not.
I could use it on anything.
What are you listening to right now?
Don't. I knew it was coming. I knew
Whenever
it.
I see these, this is just what I think of.
I like the ones that look like tiny microphones. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where you can. I kind of want one for no reason at all.
I've seen people use that with like slime.
Yeah.
Stick the microphone in the slime.
I hate that though. That kind of makes me
Yeah.
upset. Especially if it gets like stuck to it. Whoops. Okay. Hold.
Or,
I rolled a 23.
Oh.
oh, perception as you look into the room. Okay, great. 23. So you see it's a relatively small chamber. You see a wooden chest, and there seems to be a symbol of a key on it. You kind of on the back wall area behind that chest, you think you see some like pulleys and gears and stuff. But you don't, if you're looking for, I'm assuming you're looking for,
Traps.
right. You don't see anything that looks like a pressure plate or something that would trigger a trap.
I slowly walk into the room.
Okay.
It's a bar. Do you not have thieving tools?
I do.
Check in that chest and see if it's locked.
Alright.
I'm gonna go investigate the back.
This feels a little more.
Something that you do notice as you enter the room is there seems to be some the cracks in the along the north wall. There's some light coming through, and you can almost kind of peer through the wall there and catch glimpses into the room beyond.
Can you hear that?
Alright, can I lockpick this box?
I hear something. What is that?
It's the noises of the warrior thing. That's what they were making last time.
Is that the same noise?
I think so. Yeah.
I thought last time. Yeah.
You
Okay.
hear. You can hear that there are more of those same creatures, kobolds, that you encountered in the previous
What are
room.
those?
Kobolds.
Why don't you like them? Are they?
As you listen
Never met one.
at the cracks in the wall, you think you make out some mention of Master's new pet,
Oh no. I knew it.
and something about plans for the town above.
Great.
That doesn't sound good.
Okay, well y'all hurry up. I'm gonna watch the door and we're gonna come up with a plan.
Alright, can I lockpick
Can we
this
listen
box down here?
still?
The what?
Can I lockpick this box down at the bottom?
Did your edge movers locked yet?
Oh, is it locked? Or can I open it?
It is not locked. So you open it?
Can I can I peek in it? Anyway without opening it?
That's what I was saying.
Is there like little cracks?
Well, I'm assuming are you afraid of something inside it, or are
Yeah,
you
it's kinda
like
weird.
looking to see if it's a trap, or are you,
No,
Mm.
no.
what are you attempting to discern?
I want to see if there's something in it.
So you're like pushing the lid open a little bit.
Sure. Yes.
Okay. Roll perception.
And approaching again. That's like 8, I'm pretty sure.
No, bumps. 2 bumps.
I call them the goosies.
Nat
Oh,
20,
whoa!
bitch.
Wait a
What does that
minute.
mean?
What does
What
that
does that mean?
Isn't there a card for that? Or are we not doing that?
I thought
Oh,
that
we're
was
just gonna
only
do
Is
crit
it-
fails.
Oh, okay. My heart.
Boy, on a nat 20,
He's a good boy.
you can see that there's coinage. You can see that there is some paper that appears almost kind of rolled up.
Okay.
And what looks like a small glass box with it looks kind of like it's got a green tint to it.
All right. Is that it?
That's all you can make out.
Okay. I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
Open it up.
You're what?
I'm gonna open the box.
I had planned on telling him that he saw lots of darkness in the box, but he rolled a nat 20, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
So, indeed, you do find, I don't know, if y'all are, how do you want to handle, are you just taking all of the money? Is that what we're doing here?
Yep. Taking it all for myself.
Len, what are you doing? What is that?
What is
What's
that
in your
rustling
hand?
noise over there?
I'm taking this money.
I can
Len,
smell
we
the
saved
money.
your life.
It is 214 copper pieces.
You owe us.
It is 22 silver pieces, and it is 3 gold pieces.
I think I
I'm
should
taking
have the
it all.
gold because my heart is good as gold.
I'm taking all the money.
This
Are
freaking...
you adding that to your?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
just
let
making
you.
sure somebody is.
I'm
I mean,
going
y'all can fight over it later. As long
So
as
how much is it? 214.
214 copper,
Okay.
22 silver, 3 gold.
Well, I'm not protecting my money. Just hurt you. Not getting
No
up
more
at me,
healing
mister.
till you give me some of that change.
Actually, when y'all got me out of that spider cocoon, the only thing I had to do in return was sing my song.
Alright, then sing us a little shanty. No.
Actually, I got told I wasn't gonna get healed, so no singing.
The small glass box
Yeah.
contains
How
an
healthy
emerald.
are you today?
What's that?
The small glass box contains an emerald.
Taking it.
That's
Taking it.
mine, bro. I left that here. I dropped it.
Yeah, I saw you wearing that the other day.
Exactly.
With your background, you would probably you would figure that you'd get about 20 gold for that emerald.
Absolutely. Taking it.
It's a sweet gemstone.
I'm gonna take a swing at Lim. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
Roll
no,
an
just
attack.
let him be. Just let him be.
You also find a rolled up piece of parchment.
Can I read it?
Can curse you. Hope it
You
does.
are a bard,
He never learned how to
so
read.
you are a caster. So I'm gonna say, yeah.
You should pour those buddies things in the pretzels, like a snack.
There's a mechanic for this.
And
I don't
M&Ms.
feel like looking it up right now.
Reese's
So
Pieces.
yeah, you have a scroll of magic missile. Keep this
Magic
moving.
missile.
Yes.
Doesn't Ezra know?
Which
how to use this
actually I don't think you're an arcane or an occult spellcaster, so I don't think you can use that. That would have to. I think Ezra would have to be the one to use that. I forget
I'm a
the
spellcaster.
bard. the bard is a different kind of spellcaster, like learned or something. It's not
What about
arcane or
me?
occult.
But you could sell it.
What are you? You're a
So I could give it to Brady.
But you can sell it.
Right. But
I think
wait,
a cleric
Brady already
would
has
be-
magic
He
missile,
has,
doesn't he?
yeah,
Colts?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna sell it then, so I can get the money for myself.
Can I see it?
Shadow.
Like, can I find it? Oh,
Well, we'll circle back. So that's it for the chest.
Harsk is investigating the
well, I'm in the room with all those things.
non-holy.
Okay. As you do, you well, give me a perception check for him. And you have, do you have a crafting skill?
Mm-hmm.
Is that better than your perception? Okay.
So loud.
You can go ahead and make general perception.
Dang.
Oh, helps if I'm on the. You can tell that this is a mechanism that operates some kind of a trap, and you also notice that inside the chest there is a lever that is marked armed and disarmed. Currently it's in the disarmed position.
What does this button do? Oh, there was a little bird. It was right there.
There was a frog last night. Was it last night? Or was it
That's
last
2
night?
nights ago.
I tell everybody what I found. Do we want
Pull the
to leave
lever.
it disengaged?
Yes.
Do we know what trap it does?
No.
Probably
Yeah, leave
leave
it the way it is. Don't touch
But
it.
my thing is,
Uh-oh.
if there's something, we just heard them say the master's new pet. Leaving it disengaged might leave that thing free. Engagement,
I thought it said disarmed
yes.
and armed.
The lever is currently in the disarmed position.
Doesn't
But we
that mean
can't
it's...
tell where it goes or anything? We've got no idea.
I mean, you are situated right next to an area that you have not been in, but no, I mean, you cannot tell. You could make an educated guess or assumption that it operates something that's not terribly far from here, just because of, it's kind of the way this stuff tends to work, but you can't tell what it does.
We'll leave it disengaged.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we keep going then. Harsh, lead the
Wait,
way.
wait, can we hear or see anything from these little cracks in the wall right here?
How loose are the bricks?
Yeah, because we can punch it down and then surprise them.
Are you, I mean, none of you see anything through those cracks?
I see.
I mean, I'm asking because when I click
I
on
see
your...
a big old empty room.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
so you
yeah.
do see. Alright. Yeah, because when I click on your characters, I can see into that next area.
Yeah, we can see
Okay.
that area.
Alright.
Whoops.
We can hear the kobolds, but we can't see them. But we can see a big empty room.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Okay. Which is what you're supposed to be able
Okay.
to see. I just want to make sure you're seeing that. I'm sorry, is there a question?
How loose are the bricks?
They're not loose at all.
There's just space enough between them that we can see and hear.
Maybe we should try and go back out and the way we're going, like the direction.
Yeah, I just see another door. I don't know if it'll lead to the same place. But
We passed the door.
yeah.
I'm gonna go out and back into the hallway.
No,
We
there's
didn't.
one further down the hall. You have not walked
I
past
see.
any
Yeah, there
doors.
is.
That's going to take us right into this room.
So maybe should some of us try and break through the wall and the other half go through the
I think
door?
that'll be too much noise. if we try to-
Well, like if we come in at different
It
angles,
might draw,
though.
but it might draw the attention of all the kobolds down to
What is
there.
Yeah, like somewhere
These-
else. Like if they make a bunch of
Thank you.
noise while they're at the wall, then maybe they'll go there, and then we can go in through the door. And then by the time they maybe busted move, we can.
Or the second group can come up behind the kobolds.
Yeah.
Cobalt smart.
No.
So maybe I should try and break down the wall since I'm strong, and you. Harsh, right? Are you
I guess I'll
strong?
stick and be back up for it.
So you and Lim are gonna go through the.
I'll stay with you.
Oh, well, who's going through the door?
Preferably someone with vision.
Oh, shoot.
Because if I go by myself, I won't.
It would have to be you, Ezra,
Oh.
and Lim could go through the door, maybe.
And you.
Or-
Is there another heart here, Joe?
roll. I need Sela to roll me a check.
Okay. I don't know.
Which
They're like cussing each other out, I swear. Sounds really weird.
you,
Ouch.
does it let you roll like wisdom?
She can roll
No,
a d20.
I can roll a
and add
d20 and then add one, because that's what my wisdom would be. I've tried to click on it and stuff, and it's not under the hand.
You realize over there you can add. Can't
Yeah,
You? You can roll
Yeah,
a
I
d20.
think that's because we're just following on old habits, but I think this should be a different check, and we should be doing it a different way.
Yeah, I
That's
just.
what I'm saying. She can do a regular wisdom check, but she can just add her +1 over here in the regular dice in the chat.
Oh, I know, but I don't think that's the way it's
No.
supposed to happen.
Because like
that's
there's a whole area
other
for
system
Yes.
way of doing
perception.
things, and
and
Do they do
then-
everything as
What
perception?
are you saying?
For Pathfinder?
Oh, like,
Is that why it's so
Well,
predominant?
There's like
it's
a
more
whole
like
area
they
for
do
just this
everything
stuff.
broken down into different
Right.
proficiencies.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, athletics. Even though this is not a physical check,
Mhm.
I'm going to lean on your past experience with athletics.
This is bad.
So
if I'm wrong.
roll that.
No, I don't want to anymore.
the lowest you can get is an 8.
Oh shoot!
Okay.
I'm nervous of what?
With the 26 athletics skill check, you have kicked down all your fair share of doors and broken through your fair share of walls in your day. And you can tell by looking at this wall and how thick the stonework is,
Mhm.
you're going to be here all day pounding on this stonework to make a hole big enough for anybody to fit through.
Man.
Yeah, but part of it is we're talking about creating a diversion.
Yeah. So either way, I could try to just make a noise to draw them, but then they would go through the door
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
because they would go out the door and then into that room. Maybe they're kind of dumb, but I don't know.
We don't know how smart these kobolds are.
I know. They have some.
Well, they've spoken language, so
Yeah.
I know they're not
Yeah,
Some beasts.
and they have a plan. Somebody has a plan at least.
So,
You,
you two need to discuss whether that's still the plan after you just decide what it's going to take you overall.
I don't have any bombing spells.
you don't have anything.
Nobody gave me a missile scroll, so.
Oh man, that would be so helpful right now, wouldn't it?
We have Ezra.
Ezrin is in the hallway.
You just come in.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, so I won't be of any help unless I just swing at it with my scimitar.
But you don't think they're even gonna come this way to see what it is?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't think so.
No,
I
I
think they're
don't.
probably smarter
Okay.
than we think.
Man. Okay, well. I'm gonna flip the liver. No, I'm just kidding.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the plan? What are we doing?
I guess we're just going to go into the room then. I checked the door for any booby traps.
You go ahead and I guess roll me a perception.
Well, the Gina Cheerios over here, are they gone? The little box?
Yes, but there's a big box in the cabinet.
Yeah, I know that. I just didn't want to open it if it was. The little box was just not here.
You give the door a pretty thorough check, and you don't see any sign of traps or triggers.
Open your door.
Oh. Y'all want some beans to go with? If I make them, will anybody eat them?
Eat a little bit, sure.
I think I'm gonna have to leave pretty soon.
Uh-oh.
So,
You're not eating.
no, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Will you eat beans?
Yes.
I'll be right back. Just a minute.
Things are yucky.
Dog.
So you open the door,
Wow.
and I need everyone to roll initiative.
What'd you say?
What's the thing at the
So
top?
you need everyone to roll initiative.
Gotcha.
What's what?
You're going to put it real stop, aren't you?
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's just not showing up for me.
This is not there yet. Give me a second.
Where's the initiative?
It's
Oh, he has to put
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He was lost
You
in the
gotta
sauce,
give me a
man.
second. I'm just, you know,
Is this your face or is that your butt? Oh, it's your face.
That's my face, Hannah. It's very rude. It's your face looks exactly like your
15,000 seconds later.
he must be like under you.
He's underneath me.
Yeah, see, I can't get him separately if that's the case, but I should. No, he's in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that should be right. We've got.
It really does sound like that. Ow, ow.
Okay. Yep, that looks right.
Alright, we can roll.
Yes, yes, you can now roll for initiative. Just click on the dice there.
Oh.
And I will roll for
I didn't even see what I
the
got.
guys.
Oh, good.
At least I'm not mad.
Ooh, I like somebody's dice. Probably Kaylin's.
What were they?
Let me do a private roll to the junior. I don't know. Actually, I'll just roll them. Oh, mine are
Click
red.
that.
My bad.
Mine are pretty and gold.
I don't think I remember yours.
I don't know, who's ever they were is kind of a red, dragony looking.
That's
Oh.
mine, I think.
Oh, those are mine.
Is it yours?
Yeah.
I never saw yours.
I don't know.
Why don't my dice when people roll are like lagging so bad? I can't see anything.
Are they?
I don't know why. It's just when people roll.
Which actually I was going to have y'all give me your impressions, if anything. If you noticed any differences this week versus last,
Oh, okay.
playing off the local server versus the cloud server, if you could tell any differences. things happen better or worse.
I haven't really.
Let's see, this guy, we are going to do this.
I know.
That was too deep, my bad. Is that what we sound like?
I'm laughing.
No, just when we talk.
Probably.
When we laugh, I know it does.
I was definitely like us in science class in chemistry.
Chemistry?
Yeah. We took chemistry together with Miss Johnson.
Together?
Right? Or was it different? I think it was
That's
chemistry.
when we came back to school from COVID.
Yeah. Because
I
he was
remember.
still online.
Oh, yeah, then it was.
Sometimes I just look at the camera and then I feel awkward. I'm giving it weird eye contact.
So you're like,
This guy.
Oh, I've got some.
does yours lag whenever people roll or no?
I didn't notice.
I think, I don't know
Roll
why.
again. Just do
And that,
it.
it has to be like when people roll initiative or something at the same time. It's just like real
I'll roll at the
slow.
same time as you. Oh, that's a D12.
Is 25.
No.
So we'll go.
Just roll it. Oh,
No, I don't think that'll work. Oh, there we go.
ready? See? You wasted
Dang
that.
it. Mine wasn't laggy.
I know, but it, like compared to yours, it is.
It might just be your computer.
Yeah, probably. Everything else works really good though.
You look confused.
Did Ezra get saltwater sickness from drinking the bowl?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Mine went away.
And oh, did it automatically?
Yes.
Yeah, I
did.
saw it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ezrin should be on the same clock, I would think.
Yeah, I don't. It was when we were in the game thing with the coins.
You still got 60 minutes remaining.
That's weird. Did
Should
you
be
drink
gone
it
now.
first?
No, he did.
Oh.
Should be gone.
I could have right-clicked to take it off, and I just didn't know if you needed to or not.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know if it would let you guys do that or not.
I didn't pay attention to mine.
This guy runs around the end of that, the edge of that column,
Ooh, another one.
No, don't give her any more.
and he is going to throw his spear.
Who is?
The kobold that just ran out from behind that column.
Hey, yo.
Did you open the door yet?
Yeah, I don't see any
I
code.
can't see in the room, so I'm good.
Well, he's there.
Oh shit.
Is he still hidden like before?
He is. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
I need to do that on all of them.
Why do you still
Now you
have
can see him,
boots and
right?
all over your legs?
Yes.
Don't ask me.
So he is, and that's Ezrin standing out in front of everybody, right?
It was Harshka actually. Should be standing out in front of everybody. He's standing over top of Ezra.
Ezrin's supposed to stand in the same square. Can't.
I was moving them both. So technically he should be in front of him then.
Well, you know, if you click one and shift click the other one, you can move them both at the same time.
I was moving them both at the same time.
It's not the
But
same
when I moved
square.
down the hall, they moved in together.
Cause you had the door shut?
And when I went to go up, they were still together.
Anyway, so, okay. So this guy is going to throw his spear at Harsh.
Hey Josh, Can you kind of keep an eye on her for a second? I'm gonna run to the restroom.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure she don't try to climb out.
I love that you can just see Josh's face in the camera.
Oh, and he is gonna miss.
What you got?
Oh.
She's trying to give me a Cheerio.
Oh yeah.
I can't see her.
She's right.
I can't do it.
You trying to share?
She said no.
No, she did. She
Trying to
raised
do
it
Why
up.
don't you make one of the other ones?
Is it good? Is it good?
My finger's a lot bigger than yours. Bro.
And that is actually going to be Ezrin's turn.
That worked out. Your finger is purple.
How's an
Purple.
He only rolled a 13.
Okay, Luigi.
No, he got 16. Yeah, he should be going, shouldn't you?
Yeah, I got a 26. Unless I missed something.
Did I not actually begin the encounter again?
What are you doing?
Sus.
No, that's not. No?
I love Emerson.
She's very cute. I've never seen a kid that is cute like that.
For some,
It's weird.
Distracted sometimes, do it.
I don't know.
I think maybe I did not begin the encounter
Oh.
first time. I don't know. So Harsk.
He's
You're
dragging
up.
Ezra.
Dude. It's hard to control multiple characters. I can't do it. Like Shrek. No. I can't. What?
What's she doing?
That's it.
She's the cutest little kid. And she's like happy too. She doesn't get sad like a lot.
Oh, wow.
Dude.
Nice attack.
Oh, I completely forgot. Well, I guess I can't do it right now.
Ooh.
He's gonna take some damage from that.
Are you performing?
No. Watch out. Oh,
Okay.
I can't move.
We get to break out the critical miss cards.
Oh.
Oh.
And you're only going to look at one of those because, let's see, what is your War Axe's slicing damage, right?
It's melee, right?
It's melee, yeah.
You are
What's that,
slowed
Alex?
1 until the end of your next turn.
Okay. So, figure out which one of these.
Dude, I can't believe that happened. Was that your to attack roll? Oh.
Slowed 1 is you have fewer actions. Slowed always includes a value. Slowed 1. When you regain your actions at the start of your turn, reduce the number of actions you regain by your slowed value. Because slowed has its effect at the start of your turn, you don't immediately lose actions if you become slowed during your turn. So that was your second action.
That was my last action.
Was it your third?
Yeah. Because
That's
I
right.
moved.
Oh right,
attacked,
you hit it.
attacked.
Right, okay. So yeah, next time your turn comes
I gotta
up,
remember that.
I have
You get through.
2 actions.
2 actions instead
Right.
of 3.
And that will be
The end of my turn.
this guy's. Well, but he already went because I'm a horrible GM and I got things.
Oh my gosh, no.
Who's that guy? That's him. He already went. He took his turn out of place. Now it's Ezrin's turn.
Oh.
How do you make a waypoint?
You hold control and click, and then when you're done with the pattern, you hit space.
Alright, when I hit control, do I let go of the mouse?
I think you hit control, click, drag, click, and then while you're holding control, continue to click your pathway, and then hit space.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
What is happening? Magic. He's like, eh. Is yours plugged in all?
Uh-oh.
Hannah.
No, let me
Seriously?
do
It
that.
wasn't plugged in all the way.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
making a mess.
That was. Oh, that was mine.
Hopefully it's picked up audio
I
this
think-
whole time.
They were like that when you did the test, though, and it was okay.
I know.
I wonder if yours may be all now better.
Yeah.
I know.
Why are you holding the mic up to me?
I'm wanting him to lick it.
Earlier?
Alright, I've never done a spell before.
Okay.
This is good.
So
You-
Ezrin is trying to do magic missile.
Have you targeted whatever
Yes.
you're trying to do? Okay. So you hit magic missile. Now magic missile doesn't you don't have to. It's an automatic hit. So whoever are you doing? How many are you doing? 1, 2, or 3?
I've already done one action, so I can only do 2.
Okay. So if you're gonna do 2, then you just roll damage twice and tell me who you're
Okay.
Actually, you don't. You've already targeted, so that's who you're casting it at. So just roll damage.
So. Come on, man.
Or click damage. I mean. Roll click. No.
Where did it go?
You know, I see it in the chat. Do you not see damage at the bottom of the chat?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So there is.
Yes, my dice are lagging.
They're what?
Lagging.
Oh, okay.
Should I have rolled 2 dice?
You're making 2 attack. 2. You're using. Yes. Roll again.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
I fire my magic missile and it pops his head clean off.
Oh, you killed
Oh,
him?
okay.
Oh, I can't
I
see
was
it.
confused.
You don't see
I'm like still in that other room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
I was
you
confused.
could drag your screen up. Sorry, I assumed you were just.
It's still
Yeah,
He's
she-
still
she
black,
can't see.
yeah.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if the.
The movement's off.
I think it's
To
picking it
back.
up. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so we got that on the screen. That will be the end of your turn, is it not?
Yes.
Okay, so that is going to be Kyra. What would you like to do?
Okay, I've got a spell called Magic Weapon. And whoever I give it to gains a +1 striking weapon and +1 item bonus to attack rolls. Increasing the weapon damage to 2. So if you roll like 1d6, you roll 2d6s.
Oh,
Which is how it goes. And I'm gonna give it to you.
to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you remember earlier when we were talking about his +1 short sword?
Yeah.
Short sword. Why does that sound wrong now? So what she is doing to your scimitar, I think? You have a scimitar?
I think I have a long sword.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got the scimitar.
Okay, alright, get you backwards. What she's doing to your longsword, she's making it a +1 on the attack, but she's also making it a striking weapon, which means you roll, like she said, if you normally roll 1d6 +4 for the damage or whatever, you roll 2d6, then +4. So you add an additional damage die.
Okay.
So that's really cool.
I
That's
think
a
I
cool
can do.
buff.
It gives me the option to add that stuff, right? Like when I hit roll or whatever.
It should.
I think it does.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
okay.
should just be able to target her and then cast it, and it'll give it to her, right?
Well, the range is touch, is it not?
I'm right next to her.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Did it work? Do I click on her?
Do I have to?
Oh, I don't know. I think that one you actually, I mean, I don't think that it automatically. I think she'll have to make
do
those
it.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
That took 2 actions, and then I can move there.
Huh?
Can I move here? Is there anything there? I can't see.
There's nothing there.
Can you do?
5, 10, 25. No, I can't. Okay.
You gotta do the waypoint thing.
There we go.
Where's my movement speed? I never. can find
Actually,
it on
I'm
here.
taking
Here it
back
is.
that step. I'm gonna move over there instead. Okay, and that's my turn. Was it only the one?
That's all we see so far.
Oh. How long does that spell last?
A minute.
Oh.
But fights are like 6 seconds,
I
right?
looked
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah.
I just made your sword that for the time being, so you
Okay.
should not. It should automatically do that for you.
Good thing you learned how.
Nice. Yeah.
5 hours later.
I see.
All right. So you are is that? Oh, and then you move. So that's the end of your turn.
So this meat's pretty much warm whenever you guys are ready to break.
Okay.
Okay, I have to move 25 feet. 5. 8, 10, 15. Here I am.
Yeah, as you enter that room, you're just seeing you see a dead kobold, and yeah, that's pretty much all you can see.
All right, yeah.
You can hear
Don't you
some
have more
skittering
steps?
off to your right.
Is that all you got left?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's not all I have left. I think that was probably 20. Let me count.
But
you walk.
Five.
That's
you
your
walk through
first.
Five.
That's your
limb.
first action, right?
Yeah.
You walk through the limbs, so.
So this is where I have to stop. And
Well, it's where you're choosing to stop.
Well,
you don't
yeah.
have to. You could spend all 3 of your actions in movement if you
oh, I
chose.
could, because
Sure.
there's nothing for me to do. So I'm gonna.
Well, I wouldn't go too far.
I'm not. I just want.
Well, don't forget you've got the raise shield
Yeah.
action. You can raise your shield, which is a single action, I believe, right?
Mhm.
And that raises your AC to any incoming attacks during the next round, or the rest of this round.
So I could move again, and then raise my shield just a little.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or you could use 2 turns to ready an action for the next.
What does that mean?
Well, like let's say there's bad guys that are coming at you. Instead of moving, say instead of spending to move closer to them, making it easier for them, I'm gonna make them come to me. So I'm gonna ready an action. This is gonna cost me two actions.
Mm-hmm.
But then you tell me that I'm going to ready a strike. But then you also have to give me a trigger for that action. Because essentially you're turning it into a reaction. You're
Okay.
telling me that, and you tell me what is going to trigger this reaction. So you could say that I'm going to ready a strike action for any time something comes within range of me being able to hit it.
Ooh,
So,
I didn't know
so,
how to do that.
so picture this. One of the bad guys comes running at you, and it's his turn, and he's got one action that he spends to get to you, and he's got 2 left to attack you. But as soon as he comes in range, your reaction that you prepared in advance triggers.
Oh
So you
my
get that
God.
first hit, no matter what. So it's kind of cool like that.
It is. I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah.
I want to do that, but now I'm in like a weird spot. Like if I was here, it'd be easier, right, to do that or no?
No, you were probably in a good spot where you were.
Here,
And what- I
because
don't
they
see
could come
how-
this way.
I don't see that it
Okay.
makes much difference either way.
I just couldn't tell. Like I can't see anything past this pillar, so I didn't know if there was like a wall.
Well, you're standing between a pillar and that
In the room.
and the wall.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna ready an action,
Okay.
and I want to say what you said, but can I? No, I can't do that because they wouldn't be in my range to hit. So I'll just say ready an action for when they're in range to me.
Yeah.
Of
Okay.
me.
Very good.
Okay.
And that will be. This guy is going to. You know what? That works out perfect.
Oh.
So what happens? That little guy, that little kobold comes running right up to you.
That would be his
And
mistake.
he looks like he's getting ready to stab you.
Yeah, right. Okay, do I add to this? It's already added, right?
Yes, I added the. You don't have to worry. You just attack with that weapon you're holding.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Now you said this
my-
screen is what everybody that's watching this is gonna see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they can't see anything she's doing right now.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I thought I had looked at it a minute ago. Oh, I see. Let me get. Oh, that's right, but I couldn't find it. I think he may be under. Andrew, you want to take one step forward for me?
You probably can't.
Yeah,
It's
I
not-
don't
Oh
think
yeah,
you
we
can.
have no
Oh,
movement.
because you're locked into. Okay, well then let's see. Oh, but it's not because he has no vision up there.
What do you got it focused on him?
It's. Yep, there he is. If I put him there and move him back.
That did.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Okay. They're talking.
Okay, so he has, this kobold has just scurried over to you. Looks like he's fixing to introduce you to the pointy end of his spear.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
I critically hit him with a 27,
oh, that's right.
and then he took 12 damage. Loser.
Dang, you just one-shotted that dude.
That thing you put on my whip or whatever, oh my god.
Yeah, that's huge.
The damage is really good. Yeah, that was good.
So that guy is Dunzo.
Mwah.
We might need to take a break now since she's going to.
3 hours later. Alright, let me go help her.
Wait.
Ow, ow.
Okay,
Okay.
we are back. We lost Lem.
He died.
Well,
He got a little lost.
we took a break to eat some of the best pulled pork available in all of Southwest Virginia. Not South West Virginia. The distinction is very important. And yes, Donnie had to some other commitments that he had to leave.
I tend
So
to.
he will hopefully join us next time. However, our bold adventurers are going to press ahead in his absence. So, with that, we will pick back up. And where are we in the order of things?
It was the kobold's turn, and Selah ruined him as soon as he went for his attack.
That is accurate. And so that will be actually Lem's turn, and since he's in, I will pull him out after this round. I will just play him at this point, since he's already in this combat session. He is going to make a 1 move to step forward, and then he is going to cast his what's it called?
It does not. It hasn't.
Inspire Courage spell. Oh, there it is. And we're just drop that sucker.
What's with the light?
Well, that's his. That's the spell.
Oh, that's not what I was talking about.
Of course, it's not. I'm just gonna drop it here, and Harsh, it's gonna miss you and Ed. Well, it's actually gonna miss all of you, but you'll move into it. And, oh, that's right. He recasts this every round. Now that I think about it, this is not it's not concentration or anything. So I'll just drop it right there, and you're all in its effect.
It's pretty big.
It's a 60-foot, yeah. And Lem looks at you and goes, thanks. I hear that a lot. Harsh, that's to you.
Hannah's face. I felt it. Oh my god.
What?
What?
60 feet is a big range for a spell.
It is.
What are you guys thinking? Hannah!
That's not my name. Who are you talking to?
Who you talking to?
Anyhow, Harsh, that's going to be back to you.
What's that?
Can you see the other one?
Yes, I can see another one.
I don't see it. Unless I'm silly.
I feel like
How do I set up that action?
The reaction?
Yeah.
So you have two. You have two left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then you tell me.
I want to set up a reaction that as soon as anything attacks me, I retaliate. Or
You're
anything
gonna,
that comes into my
Right.
vicinity.
right. You're gonna ready.
Yeah.
You're gonna ready an action. A strike. You're gonna ready a strike action.
Yes.
So and the trigger is
Them come into
anything
my
comes within
vicinity.
it. Very good. And that's your turn. And that is to this guy.
Hey.
And he has just witnessed the brutal slaughter of his two comrades. And he is going to disappear down that set of stairs.
Oh,
He's running down some stairs.
Let's go get him. Oh, I can't do that way.
We're still.
I know.
Well, I'm just something I would not normally share with you, but I will. This adventure is designed so that there is no penalty for stopping and taking breaks and going back. In other words, what I'm getting at is you guys at any time can go back, have a conversation with Tamily, go into town, shop, fill up supplies, rest, heal. There's no, it's set up to allow that.
The future battles?
I'm sorry?
Future battles in this, are they going to be you have to get to this point before you stop? With Pathfinder?
No. Pretty much this entire, the beginner box, this whole, what is it, Troubles in Otari, I think? Menace under Otari, sorry. Troubles in Otari is the next step in this storyline. But the beginner's box is Menace under Otari, and you guys at the moment are about, I would say, halfway through. And again, I'm not trying to influence what you do. I'm just, I think at this point, I think I would like to go ahead and level you guys up, because if the rate at which you seem to be going, not you, I mean the progression of the points that you're getting, you'll make level 2, but it'll probably be like towards the end of the box, beginner box. So I think it would be nice for you to go through that level up process and then get to use some of those new abilities and
Before the next
features.
adventure.
Yeah, as part of the next step in the process. But again, I'm not trying to. I'll sit here all night. I'm good to go. So if you want to keep playing, I'm good with that. If you want to take a break and go back to town and then come back and keep playing, I'm good with that. If you want to just forge ahead, I'm good with that. If you want to stop, I'm good with that. I'm just throwing out some options that you might not even realize are there. Is what I'm getting at.
Do you think it would be beneficial to go tell her about the plan? Like maybe see if she knows anything about it? I don't think she does.
And I'm not there's no reason. I don't want to make it seem like I'm
Not that we have to, just
right.
yeah. I'm just wondering. I wonder
Hello.
how she knows it.
Hey. You're fine.
Who's that?
Yeah, it does. I know. Oh no.
If we do level up,
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like we should wait for everybody.
Oh gosh. Yeah, absolutely.
Allie's not in this, is she?
Not yet.
But she plans on
Okay.
Okay, that's where I was
Sure.
a little confused.
Okay.
So you, I think she'll pick the thing that you were gonna be. That seems.
I agree with you though. If we level up right
Accurate.
now, we should stop.
Yeah, I would feel bad going on without them.
Mm-hmm.
Without Allie. I mean Brady, and then whenever Allie could join. If we are gonna level up soon.
So what I'm gonna do? Yeah, what I'm gonna do though is. Let's see. Let me do this. How much? Well, I can look. So
I'm at 276 out of 1,000.
Me too.
So 7, 34, 24. Right? 724.
that should have done it. No.
I can't even see your mic because your shirt's up. Shame. I wish you could put it in your pocket.
Why didn't that work?
Oh my god. Even better.
I can do that too, Dad.
Yeah,
I think it
ASMR.
would have hurt if I did that.
Let me try.
I might have little peach fuzz.
You do not. You can't clip it to peach fuzz. You gotta have at least one whisker.
Okay, that's looking like it's working.
Oh. Oh.
Huh?
Oh, you just did an even 750.
Yeah.
That's what. Wait, mine says it twice. Did I accept it twice?
I accepted it twice.
Well, no, you didn't.
Yeah, then I added it here.
Well, no, I meant from this.
Oh.
I'm not. I'm just gonna click it
Probably
once.
not.
Yeah. Ow.
Okay, I don't know what it did, but
It didn't level us up.
Yeah, it did.
yeah, it did.
It still says level 1.
Yeah, but it says the level up, I believe, is
I think
going to
you
be
gotta
a
press
process.
Oh, there it is.
You have to.
Just
You're going to have to
one time, I
pick.
Yeah.
There should be some steps to go through.
Why do you have 776 on level 2?
Probably because she accepted it twice.
Did you?
I accepted it here.
I did too.
And then I accepted it here.
That's what you're supposed to do, I'm pretty sure.
And that's what I did.
I have no idea. It's like, no.
Yeah, you did something twice because you're.
Well, put me back down.
Do it now.
Can you edit it? I think you
I
can.
probably. I'm sure I can. I should be able to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yours says 26, yeah. I fixed it.
I fixed it. Nationality, lesbian. Why am I funny?
Level 2.
Okay, I always mess up with the ethnicity and nationality.
Oh, I don't know. Nationality is like American.
It's the country you're from,
Nation.
and then ethnicity
Ethnics.
is.
You still working on yours, Mr. Josh?
No, I'm done.
Says you've got an empty class feed and an empty background skill feed. I mean, an empty skill feed
Where do you see that at?
on your feats tab.
Oh.
It's the hand thing. No, that's proficiency. It's the one that looks like a medal.
Yeah. Pickpocket.
You said extra. A blank what?
The
Class and skill.
Yeah.
Courtney's comeback, what is that?
Ezra, you can just leave alone. Let Brady.
Figure out what he wants.
Right. Kyra, you got all kinds of empty slots.
Yeah, I
You
know.
didn't even do your ancestry feat.
I never used this before.
what? You can add dark vision? Can you?
I don't. Let's see here. What are you looking at?
Ancestry features.
She didn't either, huh?
Sela.
How do you select it?
Well, you have ancestry feat of natural skill. Your ingenuity allows you to learn a wide variety of skills. You gain the trained proficiency flame rank in 2 skills of your choice.
How do you add it?
I was looking at the top. Like where it's, mine says ancestry.
It
features
gives
at
you
the
a
top,
thing.
too.
It gives you a thing
To hit
inside
browse.
the ancestry, and you gotta click on that. I guess you don't get to really browse. You gotta pick which one it gives you.
But you can browse through the ones that
But it's got
offers.
little things inside there. Like mine, dwarven weapon familiarity. I get to pick between battle axe, pick, or warhammer. I guess.
Oh, I don't.
Oh.
Well,
Am I
his,
stupid?
you're all. They'll all be different. So you're going to get different options because of who your history, your background, your class. Those are all going to affect what you have available as options.
How do you select it though?
Okay, what are you trying to do?
Do you click the picture?
Like, okay, ancestry features. How do I add it? Like, do I even? I don't get to add anything here, do I?
No, there's nothing empty there.
Okay. So if I go here, I was gonna do this one.
Is there any? That's an uncommon human. Or you're human, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you grew up among the Shanti tribes with the spirits watching over you. Over your guidance, you gain the trained proficiency rank in the skill listed for your qua or another skill of your choice. If you are already trained in that skill, you gain the assurance skill feat in that skill. As the spirits help guides your actions.
How do I add it?
Oh, I'm just looking to make sure that you is your ethnicity, is it Shanti?
Yeah. Maybe there. Or is ethnicity? Oh. Could be.
Dude, I could have
I
an
would make if that's
undead,
what you really want, then I would make it that.
companion.
But how did
Can you have that?
How do you add it?
Well, let's get you
Ours
your
different.
character set up first, so that you should have it.
I think ours are different. Is yours? Yeah. That's not really it's the same. I'm
Do
gonna
I
pick
hit
that.
this?
I mean, I don't know, to answer your question. A lot of these things, I don't know. I'm guessing too, because this is the player side, and
You, in your browse, you grab which one you want and drag it over to your thing and drop
okay.
it in the slot.
Okay.
I just figured that out myself.
Huh? What? Oh, you can just have an animal one? I'm gonna try and sort mine. There's no...
Okay, you know.
Let's look at my class. Oh.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's asking you go back to that description of it, the qual bond. Gain the trained proficiency rank in the skill listed for your qua. So I guess you need to decide which of, I guess that's like maybe, it's like subclasses within that ethnicity. And you're a healer, so probably the scone qua, the medicine, would be the right choice for you. But do you already have? Because it says if you, are you trained in medicine?
Yeah.
Okay, so it said go back to the description, because it said if you're already trained in that skill for your, or pick a different one that's not medicine. Pick, pick a Sade or whatever, Shundar. I mean, but I'm just.
What?
I might go with something else. Should I do like Arcana? Because I'm a magic user.
Okay, it's going to give you proficiency in whichever one you pick. Is there any one there that you don't have proficiency in? That you're not trained in?
I'm trained in religion. I'm trained in athletics, nature.
That's awesome.
I could be trained in nature.
These are
I'm
crazy.
trained in diplomacy.
Now, if I
Okay,
attack
click on that where it says
was-
assurance, because it might
Now
still be
before it
worth
was
taking the
-10
medicine.
on my
Click on the
last
assurance and see what that is.
Mine. Oh, it got rid of
Even
it?
in the worst circumstances,
Yeah,
you
mine's
can
4.
perform basic tasks, choose a skill that you're trained in. You can forego rolling a skill check for that skill to instead receive a result of 10 plus your proficiency bonus. Do not apply any other bonuses, penalties, or modifiers. You can select this feat multiple times. Each time, choose a different skill and gain the benefits for that skill. Your medicine bonus is what? 8. Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, okay, so that might be worth taking right there, because then that's saying basically, anytime I say give me a medicine check, your result you can just say 18. That's cool.
Okay, so I do that here.
Yes. But I would note somewhere that you are of the scone qua.
Okay.
Skoan. I don't know where that might go on your character sheet. If nothing else, I'll put it on the ethnicity line after Sean T.
Are we putting the things back in these, or
It doesn't
I was gonna
matter.
toss it if.
Did you say buy
Yeah, you can
it?
throw the box away.
Well, you can throw this
Oh,
one.
how'd you spell it?
SKOAN, I think.
Felt like there was one in there.
Okay, I think I figured out how to do it now.
Oh, it already gave you the assurance. You didn't even have to manually add it. It gave it to you.
I guess I'm gonna go with this one. Actually, I don't know. I kind of want to do. There's this one, or there's one that makes me look exactly like something else, and I'm like a master at deception to sneak into places, or this one. Or this one, you gain the services of an undead companion that travels with you and obeys your commands.
Mm-hmm.
As an undead master, it's possible for you to have more than one undead companion at a time. However, only one of those follows you during exploration and encounters. The rest are inactive in your inventory.
Okay, I've just bulked up my healing a ton.
Does it say anything? Does it say I'm missing anything now?
Okay.
I don't. What's my archetype? Because I don't know if that would work with my
What's your what?
archetype.
Oh, those are cool. And I don't really know much about them, but
What's that?
it's essentially, it's kind of like multi-classing in that other roleplay system, but I guess it's, you don't sacrifice as much to do it. That makes sense. You sacrifice like a skill feat or a class feat or a skill feat is what it costs you, but it's essentially multi-classing.
What is?
Archetype.
This says you can't select another dedication feat until you have gained 2 other feats from the undead master archetype.
So in other words, you need to pick the lower level.
Before this one?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's saying once you pick that one,
I have to keep picking. Okay, that's fine.
and until you get at least, until you meet that prerequisite, or not prerequisite, but until you meet the condition. The dedication condition, I think it's called.
Oh, okay. I see.
So does it say I'm missing anything or no?
I still,
Oh, there's only 3 things, or 3 dedications I think I can get.
I don't see anything.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe I should not pick that one then.
You've got an animal companion.
Yeah.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't see that coming.
Oh.
He's a ranger.
Oh, I keep forgetting that. I think of you as the dwarf fighter.
Mm-hmm.
This one might be good. Oh, I need.
That's in the other realm.
Yes, it is. But you did gravitate right to that dwarf character.
When you're short and stocky and
And you
no
look-
neck and all body, you
and
tend
you
to
did-
a certain thing.
He did look like a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I think when I did those character cards, I think I put dwarf fighter. Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, later on, I had 2 or 3 of them wrong. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's not a fighter, he's a ranger.
Yeah.
I think this one I can control time.
What?
You became partially unstuck from time and have learned how to manipulate your place in flow of time. When you roll initiative, you can choose one of the 3 options. Either to do nothing and roll initiative normally, stabilize your time stream, or destabilize your time stream and send it into intense fluctuations.
And what does that do?
If you choose to stabilize, you don't roll initiative, and instead your initiative is equal to 10 plus your initiative modifier.
That's like her medicine check that she just took.
If you choose to destabilize, attempt a DC 11 flat check. On a success, your initiative is equal to 19 plus your initiative modifier, and on a failure, your initiative is equal to 1 plus your initiative modifier. Both stabilizing and destabilizing your time stream are fortune effects. I don't know what that means.
Can you click on it?
No.
Bonus feats, is that something you have to do, or can we just add bonus feats to our screen?
Where are you seeing
The
this?
very
See
bottom
how
thing in my thing says bonus feats, and it says browse. But there's no empty slots. Can you only add if there's empty slots?
Yeah, it would say, like, well, remember when you went in there?
That's what I'm saying. You only can add to that if there's an empty slot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
But you get something every level. Every time you level, you get something. Unlike
Yeah.
some systems that might not reward you every level with anything other than a little bit of hit points.
so this is just changing my initiative.
Speaking of that, yeah, it's modifying, it's
Well,
adding, it's pretty much guaranteeing you a decent initiative roll and offering you a slightly less than 50-50 chance at a great initiative roll.
okay.
Or initiative roll. So you now have 31 hit points. No, 34.
Yeah,
Well,
I was
I mean,
injured.
Right, but you had something less than that before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it automatically, that you didn't do anything to do that, did you?
No.
That's cool.
What?
Yeah, I originally had 19 or 18.
What
That's
would an adjacent creature be to my
In any of the squares that you could step into
Oh,
from where you stand, those are adjacent.
never mind.
Oh, there you
Excuse
Aw,
me.
man, that is so cool.
Uh-oh, what'd you get?
I can't have this. It says, what are you doing?
When we restart, I cannot have anything pre-set up in case something attacks when we start back. Because I was slowed one. I didn't have 3 actions, I had 2. And I
That's true.
moved.
That's true. That's true.
I just saw the stopwatch on me. I'm like, what's that? And then I
You are correct.
didn't mean to
However,
interrupt.
it's moot because
Yeah, 'cause
that guy ran instead of
Fighting.
fighting.
This is like, this thing is just meant for somebody that's like dragon scaled or spell scaled heritage.
I don't know.
A dragon instinct barbarian or a dragonic bloodline sorcerer. And it says dragon disciple dedication. You gain resistance to one type of damage determined by chosen dragon type.
Oh, okay. So you'd have to be dragonborn.
Yeah.
Sounds like maybe kobold. Not sure.
Yeah, it said that. Dang, that was cool though.
So it was just brought to my attention that I did not do a very good job of signing us off. So we are going to end our session here. Our heroes are going to level their characters up to level 2 before they take the plunge down the staircase and see where our kobold friend disappeared to. So many thanks to our 3 bold adventurers who are still left. Grumpy.
Grumpy.
Grumpy the dwarf. And hopefully next time we will be joined by Allie and Brady. But I do know that the next time we have them, y'all are going to be wanting to play our other campaign.
Mhm.
So that's the thing we've got to decide: is are we going to do this on both or just on?
Days when they're not coming, or
Or no? I mean, are we going to?
Stream though? Not
Or not?
stream.
Yeah, record.
Right now I'm
Oh.
streaming.
We're gonna start recording everything we do, or limit it to this one.
it would be really funny if we did it all, because something dumb happens at least once every time.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we will figure that out, and I will be back
See
next
you
time.
See you next time.
Well, I mean, that's to me. To me, that's like a little over optimistic, because I figure anybody who started watching this quit a long time ago.